mouse, or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
Spot the fuck
Cute,
on.
baby.
We've been doing this for a long time.
Great job.
Almost 4 years now. 3 years, whatever it is. Guys, welcome back. Spread Those Wings, Chicken Wing Podcast. I am the Buffalo and Goot. This is the Dry Rub Daddy. That is the Captain Cajun.
Ahoy.
And we have a bunch of everything
Yeah,
for the
right.
next 2 weeks at least.
Yeah.
This is why I love this show. A little bit of backstory. I went to our neighbor's birthday party a couple weeks ago, and I met somebody I'd never met. Casually start talking, and you're in Buffalo. What else are we talking about? Chicken wings.
Sure.
And he tells me, well, have you had... And he gives me 2 places. One of those 2 places is Poplar Pizza on William Street. Mm-hmm. It's the word of mouth, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-hmm. And everybody watches. When we're always asking, where would you go? Don't think twice. That shit gets added to our list. But this guy said these 2 places had great ass Cajun wings. Maybe they are ass Cajun wings.
That'd be something.
But we went to Poplar Pizza on William Street, right off the thruway exit. And it was a place so nice we had to do it twice. Or so we hope.
There's just a lot of flavors, so like.
There were a lot of interesting flavors.
Yeah.
But in this episode we are going to do a medium, a spicy bourbon, and a BBQ Cajun.
That looks great. The barbecue Cajun.
The spicy bourbon looks interesting too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like it's going to be a Kansas City style barbecue. It just looks.
Yeah.
Without further ado,
Oh, do you?
I do. Not very saucy. First marks against them.
Minus 10 points for racism.
Oh no!
Good one, Frank.
What's the
Kill
blue
those
cheese?
jokes.
Do you know if it
I don't
was-
know if it's their own or what it is, so to another episode, guys.
I get butter flavor right away.
Very much.
You know what I'd be interested in start doing? Is these like pizza places? Because we'll never really go out there again. Is
Right.
getting like a slice of their pizza
Yeah.
on the way out.
Until Gary has 7 new favorite pizza places.
My foot is cramping. You ever get that like where your toes curl up like this? I'm having that right now.
Because of the wings?
I'm probably dehydrated.
You and this dehydration.
Which I don't understand because I drink a ton of water at work.
Same. It's funny. If you get more sauce to it, it has a nice little kick to it. But it's not a lot of sauce.
Yeah.
The bottom of the wing had a ton of sauce. I agree. It's like you still got a butter flavor, but like it's not.
Certain spots have a nice flavor to it, but
It's more of I wouldn't even call it a medium. It's like just below medium, not a mild.
a medium.
A maldidium.
Maldidium. Maldidium, you
Or a
say.
medial.
It's a hell of an effort.
I'll start us off. This is 6.5 on crisp. It was not very crispy. Both of mine were kind of flaccid.
Yep.
A little sad because, like, we got there as they came out. So it's not like they sat.
As soon as I felt it, I could. Yeah.
Amount of meat, I'll go 8. Like, they were decent sized wings. They were nicely cooked. Tender on the inside. Amount of sauce is a 6.5 also. Like, you gotta give me more. If I got more of that, it might bump everything else here. Flavor, I'm gonna go 7. There were parts that I really liked. But then there were just bland butter parts.
Sure.
It's like watching the show Lost. Like you kind of get what they're getting at, like you know what they're going on, and then it's just completely a different direction. You have no idea what the flavor should be.
It's like a surprise finger in the butter and orgy.
There you go.
So like price wasn't bad. I will say that it was like $1.54 a wing.
Ah.
Which I mean, today's wing economy, we haven't really seen wing prices drop. I'll give it a 7.5. Like, I don't hate it. If I was there and I was gonna get pizza, my dad was drunk, I'd probably get it. I'll go with a 71.
Mr. Randy, you smell like beer.
Driver Daddy.
I feel like I never sit in this chair because I'm like way higher than I normally am. This is
always
my.
sit in that chair.
I don't know. This is my Bill's chair for sure, but I'm gonna go with 6 on the crisp. It was very flaccid. I almost had no crunch to it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to like give it the benefit of the doubt because we did get it right away. And there's vent, like a vent, so that the steam doesn't.
One venti
box.
coffee. Room for cream.
Neat room for cream. I was gonna finish the joke, but I'm not.
Yeah,
Gonna.
don't do that.
Size, I'll go with a 7.5. The drum that I had, it was kind of just a regular size drum, nothing to write home about.
It's not a bass drum.
Yeah. Sauce, I'm gonna go with a 7.5 as well. A lot of the wings in there weren't covered, and only half of my wing was covered in sauce. Whatever. And then flavor, I'm gonna go with a 7 as well. I would eat these if they were the medium wing that I was presented with, because you kind of just always eat medium wings. But I wouldn't go out of my way for them. And the price, I will go with a 7 as well. $1.50 a wing.
That's gonna be a 70.
70.
Corrected everything down the line. I want to flat out kind of say this is like a standard pizza place medium.
Yeah.
Sure is.
There are some places that are like, wow, but then this is
This
just...
is the standard.
It's like you're not going to... Like, it's what you expect.
Yeah.
Captain Cajun.
Yeah, sure. The crisp, I will also go with a 6. It wasn't to my liking. I will say that. It's just, as soon as I felt it, like when you dip it in the blue cheese and then we did the cheers, I was like, this is going to be
You
very,
can kind of
very
tell from the
nice.
look. Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Had like that like rubbery look to it. The amount of meat, that'll go in a 5. That was a big, it was a big drum, and also it was tender throughout. The sauce, I will go a 6.5. It was more oil based
For
than
sure.
than anything, which is not. It definitely has to do with the butter that was used in there, but I'd like more of like an actual buffalo sauce. And the flavor, this is pretty standard or mid, as they say as the kids say in AEW.
yeah.
I'll go with 7 for the.
Are we talking like mid Carters? I'm confused. I'm too old for this shit.
And the price, I'm definitely like the homeboy to my left here said, I'm not going out of my way to pay for this, but I mean, it's like a standard. I'll go with 7 again for the.
You're gonna duplicate
I'll go
Gary.
with 70.
Like if somebody was like, this is my pizza place. We bought it for the Super Bowl or whatever occasion. These are the wings.
A free wing and that wing, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah.
There's been worse places. Most people still insist on being
yeah.
in Buffalo and going to Franco's.
Yeah.
But to piggyback off what you said with the kids and the mid, and I'm old, I'm tired, I'm hurt, and I work with fucking children. Shout out to you, Phil Brooks. I would say come on the show, but you might flip the whole thing and try to fucking fist fight me, and I'll kick your dog in the face with a door again.
It wasn't his fault. Nothing was his fault ever.
Gene Snitsky.
I was gonna fucking say that. What is Gene Snitsky here?
Yep.
Gene Snitsky is yoked, by the way.
Yeah.
Chiseled. Fucking chiseled.
That man scared me when I was a kid.
Yeah,
He just,
Yellow teeth. Very, very yellow teeth.
What do we want here?
do we just do an eeny, meeny, miny?
SB.
SB it is.
SB.
Super Bowl.
Spicy bourbon. Spicy bourbon on the pit, which I didn't ask for that, but I'm not upset about
I think
that.
it might just be their standard.
That's fine. I'm here for it.
Take.
I didn't know what I was getting here. Ooh.
It was very hot still.
Well, I've never tasted anything like that before.
I don't know.
It's not spicy.
Get one from the bottom
Some
of the barrel.
spots are. A little bit. There are some of them that are very grilled.
I'm getting like a fruit flavor. I'm gonna have to do one without blue cheese.
So I'm with you, Ryan. I don't really know what it tasted.
Yeah,
I
right.
also kind of like it.
It tastes more of a molasses than barbecue. Or a bourbon. That's solid though. I see you.
I fuck with it.
I see you.
I do too. I don't know if it's just my taste buds,
This is different.
but I get a hint of
Very.
artificial banana.
It's your taste
What?
buds.
I do.
This will go good on a banana
That was
split.
very
No,
exact.
I don't want a banana split, but it's like a fruity, but like if you ever have like a
Now that would go good on a banana.
banana daiquiri.
Captain Cajun, give us your.
Yeah, sure. They when I first saw some of these wings with the crisp, I was a little bit worried because some of those in there are dark. But they grilled these great. I'm not gonna go perfect because it definitely needed to be crispier. But with the sauce, it's understandable where it's gonna lie. I'm gonna go at 8.5 for the crisp. With the grill, it was a lot better than the mediums. The amount of meat, I've had 2 drums so far. They had no problems. I'll also go at 8. Now the amount of sauce, I expected something a little bit different with the sauce. We've seen you people when you've seen us grade wings with bourbons. It's a lot stickier, but this really wasn't. And I was actually kind of shocked, and I feel like the lack of stickiness with the sauce actually contributed to the solid flavor. Because as soon as I felt the sauce, I was like, okay, this is
Different.
I'm intrigued, right? There was definitely enough on there. I'll go at 8. Now the flavor, I don't know what exactly that was, but it was not false advancement or advertisement. Now that I've been chilling for a minute, I actually do get a little bit of a kick. It's not like overpowering.
It's perfect.
It was sweet at first, but it's molasses, but it's definitely not overpowering on the molasses. I would definitely buy those again. I'd go an 8.5.
I knew it. I was in your brain there. I'm like, he's going 8.5.
I'll go 8.5, and I would pay for 8. I'll go at 8 for the price as well. That's going to be an 82 total.
Yes, sir.
For something different, as a specialty wing, I would definitely recommend this.
Try Herb Daddy.
So I did notice when I dipped in the blue cheese, the spice goes away. I did one without the blue cheese and it was spicy, so I don't know if it's a chemical reaction, whatever. But I think
we're taking chemistry class. Woo, woo, woo.
yeah,
woo.
science, bitch. I did like the wing. Crisp, I will go with a 7.5. It was a little bit crispier than the last one, but it didn't crunch. Even when it was on the pit, it didn't add too much to it. I usually, when people pit the wings, they ruin them. I don't consider these ruined. I think they're pretty good. There's a couple in there that were probably on the bottom that they couldn't flip over, whatever. Not a big deal.
Which happens.
Meat, I'm going to stick it at a 7.5. I had 2, just average size, whatever. Sauce, I'm going to go with an 8. I think it was better sauced than the last one. It was all over. Sticky. I got to lick my fingers. I enjoyed that.
Right.
And flavor, I will go with an 8.5.
Woo!
I enjoyed it's a barbecue flavor with a sweetness to it, and then some spice, and everything nice. It's good. I will go an 8 on the price as well because if I would pay for these, I don't mind.
It's like you could tell. Sorry to interrupt you.
You're good.
There's a difference between a.
How dare you?
Damn it! I'm talking. No, there's a difference between a dry rub spice or like spiciness, like a sauce. This is definitely in the dry rub category. That's why I'm excited for these.
Cajun?
Yeah.
Where was I?
I think it was that, right?
There was a
Yep.
79. I will say
Always
the blue cheese does not taste bad, but it's very watery.
Yes.
Watery or runny.
So I have a couple things I want to point out about this wing.
Sure.
And I think it's kind of just going to be piggybacking off what both of you guys have already said. I'm actually going to settle right in the middle of you two on crisp. I'm going to go with an 8. As the Captain Cajun already said, it's definitely crispier than the other wing. My biggest issue with it is where it didn't touch the grill was just as flaccid as the other ones.
Okay.
So that
I
was
agree.
the most multi-textured wing I've ever had, and I don't think I loved
Good
it.
analysis.
Amount of meat, I'm gonna go 8.5 again. Like I have had no qualms across the board. All 4 wings I've had through 2 sauces have all been very well cooked.
Sure.
That might even have been a little more tender than the other one with the grill aspect. Sauce, I am going to go with a 9.5.
Woo!
There you go.
The reason I'm going with that I think the ones that are in here that are a little bit more charred up are the ones that had more sauce on it. I don't think you could have passed with putting more sauce on there because that sugar of the molasses and all that is what was catching and charring up as bad as it did. I think they kind of learned what they're doing well here, and they hit this one on the head. Flavor. We're going to go 2 for 2 on weeks here, where it's something described as hot. It's not necessarily hot, but whatever the hell it is, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one a 9 as well. I really like this wing. I still don't really know what I ate.
No.
But I'm not questioning it, and I'm not upset at all. I'm going to go 8.5 on price. Like, I still don't want to be paying over $1.50 a wing.
Right.
It was a good wing, though. I'll come in with the highest of that wing. That's an 87. I'm actually kind of blown away. I think whoever's cooking this, whoever did this, the work on this, did a phenomenal job making this nice little perfect present for us.
I thought it was interesting on the menu itself. Usually you see, it was a lot of like combination of flavors. It wasn't like just barbecue or just Cajun. It was like barbecue Cajun, and then SB, and then the one that I had. Like it's a nice which is usually you kind of see like hot, medium, mild, barbecue.
The one that Gary,
like
the one I think would have been the runner up for at least 2 of the 3 of us here. The hot garlic parm.
Of course.
And Gary and I both looked at that. I really wanted to try the spicy bourbon. I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
There was one thing I almost pulled on us as well. Did you guys note on the menu? They had wings, they had boneless wings, and they had wingdings.
What the hell's a wingding?
I thought it was a boneless wing, and I'm like, wait, there's boneless wings already on the menu. They bread their wings, and they serve them as wingdings. So they have breaded chicken wings as well on their menu. And I was kind of intrigued by that. I'm
like, do those right.
And that's why I almost grabbed one of them as that to see how it would go.
I've just had so many bad experiences with breaded wings.
But I like that they're not forcing it as all of them are.
Right.
No.
So like, this is how we do it.
This
is how we do.
All right.
I'd love to. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
I'm flattered.
Ooh. Oh, buddy. There's a dry rub.
Oh, there we go. Oh. It gives you a little stank in there, but like a good way.
Oh, my. Sad reaction.
I actually enjoy it. I wish there was a little more kick, but I do like the flavor.
I don't think they just had Cajun on there.
I think it's whatever their barbecue sauce is. It's a different kind. I had one with like a bunch of the Cajun gyro money.
Right, yeah.
And it tasted like Cajun.
See, I didn't get a distinct Cajun flavor. I was why I'm like, what?
What did you this time?
No, not really.
I did. Try this one. Did you get a second one yet or no?
Yeah, I already had a second one.
I do want to try a flat.
No, yeah, go for it. Say, I don't need a... I'm kind of disappointed.
I can't get it.
It's not what I expected. It's not bad, but it's also not like... I'm not burning houses down to get it.
No.
I will say, better without the blue cheese.
See, I thought the blue cheese enhanced it. I honestly, that second one, like the blue cheese made it slightly better. I'll go.
Oh, this one's the classic pizza breaking the bone.
Oh
yeah.
That's happened twice.
You know, it's for you guys, because finally I didn't get hit with it. Usually I'm the one who almost chokes to death on broken bones. Boulevard of Broken Bones.
Good.
Killing with those jokes, Frank. Crisp is going to be a -3.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
No, crisp is a 5.5. Like, that definitely took a scale backwards. Erica, what are you doing there?
I'm dripping in sauce.
Acknowledge me.
Good lord.
The amount of meat, I'm going to go with an 8. Like it's they're good wings. There's a lot of meat on them. Sauce, I'm gonna go 7.5. Like I wasn't wowed by it.
Ugh.
I think they need to do a better job of mixing their dry rub with the barbecue itself.
Sure do.
Flavor, I'm gonna go 7. The barbecue sauce is good. I really did not get a lot of Cajun out of that. Like, and that first one I took it bare without the blue cheese, put it on the tongue, and it still didn't like sizzle. Give me pop
Stick your
rocks.
finger right here.
I'm good.
There's like a bunch of dry rub.
I'm good right now. I'm disappointed already. I don't need to be disappointed multiple times. I've already been a disappointment for my family.
You're going to summer school.
I really, for a second, I was scared. I thought you were dipping your finger and we were going to wedge that in my mouth. Like, get the fuck away from me, strange man.
Straight to your belly button.
Fuck you, stranger. I'll go 7.5 on the price. There weren't bad price wings, but like that could have been better. I'll go with a 71.
So I
Go
didn't.
ahead.
If you want to go.
No, you're good.
I didn't dislike the flavor, but they don't really know how to cook wings. That's their biggest issue. I had one that was okay, and then the other one like fell apart in my mouth and tried to
Which is gross.
end my life. Crisp, I'm going with a 4. Not crispy. Just leave your wings in the fryer a little longer. Not price. Meat, I'm gonna go with a 7.
You can't go price next to it.
I know, I'm just trying
It's
to
your world.
stay consistent here. 7. Sauce, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I think the sauce was well rounded. I wish there was more Cajun flavoring on the wings. That's my only issue. Flavor, I'm gonna go with an 8. I did get both flavors, but I did have a drum. I don't know if you guys had drums or not. I did have a drum, and I got the flavor on the drum, but not on the flat, so I don't know if that was an issue. Price, I'll probably go with 7.5. I wouldn't go out of my way for these, but I would eat these if they were presented to me. 70.
Well, we're right back where we're square one here. Hopefully, episode 2 is a little better. Captain Cajun, bring us home.
The crisp. That one I didn't hate. I'll go 7.5 for the crisp. The 2 that I had were fine. The amount of meat, that's going to take a little bit of a hit. They weren't as big as the other 2 wings that we had. 7. Now the amount of sauce. This is where I definitely struggled because there is enough on there, but you really got to proportion it better. I had one. I had a flat and a drum actually, and on the flat it was one side. I'm like, okay, I took a bite. It was perfectly mixed, the dry rub and the barbecue sauce. Then the other side was complete barbecue sauce. Just can't have it. And then same thing with the drum, like the actual like drum itself, like not like the handle, but like where the meat typically is.
The knuckle.
Yeah, the knuckle, like same exact thing. Unfortunately for the sauce, while there is enough on there because it was so out of sorts, I'm gonna go 7. Plus, it was way too sticky for my liking. The flavor, Paul Heyman is just a genius, man.
I love them.
The
He's a
flavor,
treasure.
the Cajun itself, I think would be good on a wing, but not with the barbecue. I don't know. It was okay. I'll go 7.5, and I wouldn't go out of my way to. They're jamming whatever's going on.
I thought that was coming into the fucking driveway. I thought someone pulled up was just, I'm going to
That
go
was
to the garage.
loud. I'll go with 7 for the price as well, and that is going to be
You're
a
giving us the highest.
72 total.
And if I do my quick math, or quick math, whatever you want to do, it's 71 average.
You did math.
You did math! It was one time! I said that in faith! Yeah. That's, if we go back to 10th grade math, I believe that's a bell curve. Started at the bottom,
That's it, yeah.
hit
Over
a
here.
peak, came right back down to the bottom. It is a roller coaster. Not in a good way. We're back at the bottom of the hill. I thought that was a woman with a mustache.
Hey, I do like that
Hey,
sometimes.
2023, who the fuck am I to judge?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't got anything else to formulate on this until we try more next week. Captain Cajun,
Sure.
bring us home.
PIZZ 243 on all social media platforms. Make sure to follow our
Platform shoes?
platform. That'd be it. Make sure to go follow our homeboy Kyle at Chicken Dippin', where you can and put the code 716 and get 15% off
Your car
your
insurance.
car insurance and these wonderful ramekins. Nikki,
Tut.
2 scoops. Got my shout out to my family here from South Carolina and Cheryl taking her to Nikki 2 scoops tomorrow.
Ah, Chach!
Yep.
What up, Chach?
Yeah, we are quite excited. She's like, I have an ice cream date with my nephew. We're going to Nikki 2 scoops, and I'm like, damn right we are.
The only thing that would make that better is if her favorite honorary nephew Kyle crashed.
It's like I want to go, but I've been dieting, and one of their small ice creams would be my.
I
Yeah,
Dude, they got the,
still
they got
owe
the
Chach
Dole
a
Whip
dance.
thing.
Yeah.
Dale Whip.
Right, yeah.
Dale Whip.
No, but Nikki 2 scoops. Tell him the homeboy sent you. That guy loves us. He's just a
Yeah.
good dude. They are closed Sunday apparently that I did see, but that'll be 2 days prior to when this episode comes out. So that means nothing to you people.
You people and OG Jolie. You gotta get one in.
Yeah, right. You know, hey. I think that's all I gave it a short and sweet this week.
That was your nickname in high school.
Short and sweet? Now that actually was. Yes, you're right.
I mean, mine was slimy but satisfying.
Mine was goofy and unsatisfying.
That was good, Gary.
Tiki Tribe TV Pro. That's where
I was waiting for it.
That's where all of our podcasts are. All of our new ones that will be coming up. All of our old ones. We got a plethora of content on there.
Plethora. A cornucopia.
The cornucopia, a placenta of content.
Nope.
on there.
No, we
Nope,
don't
not
have
that
any
one.
of those. You can eat your placenta?
No. Not a fucking chance.
Apparently, it's like super nutritious.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
what I
want
hear,
that.
dude. Actually, like that's a real thing.
What is it, like boiled bag rice? We're supposed to put it in
Dude,
like...
like people will keep them and like freeze them.
For like years.
Yeah.
If my wife comes anywhere near me with a placenta, I'm stabbing her in the
Why not?
retired
Whoopee
placenta. I don't... What's it full of?
That would be disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, at one point it was, apparently.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't have anything else. Jeanette at the therapy.
Yeah.
Get your haircut.
Yeah.
Is your sister still
Fuck yeah, she is. Since it's coming out before, hit them up. We're not talking about for your haircuts. They're doing Halloween makeup.
Ooh.
So hit them up for your makeup, for your Halloween parties, your Halloween balls in your mouth. I don't know what you're doing. I'm not here
Spray
to
paint
judge.
your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spray paint your hair fucking black.
I did that a couple times. I did orange. I've done red, I think.
Remember we did your brother's hair orange and then we gave him a Fu Manchu
Yeah.
in orange paint for a Bandits game? Oh, fucking Loganberry Pants, Jim.
Jim, you say.
Oh, Jim,
Shout
I
out,
say.
random camera guy.
Shout out Random Camera Guy number 3. Congrats on the new job. Shout out One Nutted Cameraman. He stopped coming around.
Shout out his significant other. Do you call it?
Yeah, what the fuck's the name of the witch from
It's
Hansel
called
and
plus
Gretel?
one.
Hansel and
That's
Gretel.
what Plus one.
I don't know, but she feeds us.
Yeah,
she's trying to eat
is
us.
the
Shout out
witch.
to the plus one.
She's trying to eat
She's
us.
definitely the witch
You're real.
from Hansel and Gretel. She's just trying to fatten us up and put us in an oven.
So is that just like the one day a week where you're just like,
Yeah, Sundays
Yeah, I got you.
I just don't count calories.
Understand, yeah.
It's been working. Like,
yeah, what are you gonna
It
do?
always worked for
You
me.
gotta live, man. You know.
I think that'll about do it though for us, guys. I don't have any other fucking Jack
Yep.
Master Bates. Hit him up at Let's Grow Buffalo because by this time Let's Snow Buffalo is probably already booked out. He was really upset. He reached out. He wanted to help out with the haunted house. Didn't know it was exactly on Halloween, so he was a little bummed out about that. But the Master was going to be in the house for
He's a
that.
good dude.
Jack is great. We gotta get out with him and throw soon. I'm going year round. Gary and I went and threw yesterday, actually.
yeah.
Nice.
We threw a 9 in record time at Chestnut.
I had my best.
He had his best. He
Oh, yeah.
threw he shot a birdie on one
Yeah.
hole. We both finished at +3. We had a great day.
I'm like a unicorn when it comes to throwing.
Yeah, he throws the goofiest style fucking throw.
like it's
He
my
throws
own
an
style.
overhand tomahawk. It rotates twice and then levels out and takes off straight.
Pretty cool.
It's insane.
I'm not like a pro, but it's cool.
The fact that you
Me.
played a lot less than me, it's impressive. But guys, that'll do it. Check us out next time. We'll be right back here in the Tiki, live from Madison Square Garden. This is
This is Saturday night.
Gary.
Breaking news from Bikini Bottom.
Until next time, you keep on spreading those wings. We'll spread your legs. Peace out, guys.
Essentially.
Cue the music.